There are many things that make Whitfield a special place to learn and grow, but the relationships that develop between faculty and students become the foundation for everything we do. The respect and mutual trust between Whitfield students and their teachers allows them to utilize the structure of a traditional classroom and curriculum to create dynamic, engaging spaces for discovery.
A lot of these students are extremely open-minded. They have a deep sense of empathy and a deep sense of curiosity. I have never had that feeling working at the different schools that I worked at. They want to learn from you. They want to ask you about your experience.
Him being completely honest with us all the time and not being biased or anything like that, and just telling us the way things actually are has made me trust him a lot more, and I know other students really trust him a lot, and I think that's a big thing.
Even if we say things that are wrong, because of that respect between us, he's not going to have the class laugh at us, he's not going to laugh at us, he's going to correct it and then make sure that we're prepared to say what we need to in the future.
I trust these students. Part of it is the teaching and making the classroom a safe space to have those kinds of discussions. But the other thing is just the culture of the school.
Being 6th and 7th grade English teacher, I get to spiral up with some kids where I have them 2 years in a row. So it's really helpful having them as 6th graders and then having them again as 7th graders with kids that do need that extra added trust in order to be comfortable with sharing their writing. Writing's such a personal thing that I feel like I spend a lot of time earning their trust. And then once we do that, we can really get down to business. Got it. And then the real learning takes place.
When I go into Miss Lowell's classroom, I feel welcomed, I feel comfortable. I feel that it makes the learning experience much better.
Our students are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
They really are. I would say the thing that really strikes me about 6th and 7th graders, and ours in particular, is how open they are. I've sat at the table with groups of 6th and 7th graders who have actually told each other, "Thank you for trusting me with that story."
I mean, let's face the facts. Every student that I have is not going to go to art school. And even fewer are going to continue to be an artist, right? But the grit, the perseverance, the just gusto that they have for creating these works of art always blows me away.
I'll come in with a crazy idea, and he looks at me, he's like, "I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's make it work. I trust you."
If I'm working on something, maybe I'll show them an image. Maybe I'll bring in the actual artwork and kind of have them give me a critique in progress. So it's great that I can also trust them.
Mr. Daniels pushes me as a student because he really advocates for an individualized creative process in a very unique way for each of his students. And he wants each of us to succeed, but in an individualized way that isn't set to a specific curriculum or his idea of success or anyone's idea of success. Yeah. So he has to get to know us all really well and connect with us and understand where we want to see our art go and how who we are creatively. And I think that's a really special environment.
At Whitfield, supporting our amazing faculty is critical. Over 70% of the funds raised each year go directly to support the men and women who make a difference in our students' lives every single day. Your support empowers the relationships that motivate and inspire our faculty and students and create the unique culture of Whitfield School. Our faculty make every Whitfield student feel valued and seen, and that is priceless.
Thank you for supporting Whitfield.
Thank you, Miss Lowell. Thank you for supporting Whitfield.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity to guide and support such awesome young people.
Thank you for supporting Whitfield.
Thank you so much for supporting this wonderful school, for supporting Whitfield. It's been a blessing to work here, and it's been such a privilege and a delight to teach your children. I selfishly hope that there will be more siblings in the future, but this is a wonderful place. This is the reason why St. Louis is home for me. It's this school, it's this community. Please continue to support this really magical place. Thank you so much.